Sukuna and Yuta are going at it like crazy. We've been waiting for this showdown and it doesn't disappoint. Yuta seems to have the upper hand for now, but can he really take down the King of Curses? Let's dive into this awesome review of the latest JJK chapter. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. There's so much to unpack here. First, let's rewind to the end of Yuta versus Kenjaku. Yuta chopped off Kenny's head, but that didn't kill him right away. He tried to run away, but Yuta finished him off for good. Before he died, Kenjaku pulled a sneaky move and added a new rule to the game. Megumi is now the new boss. He said that this way, his will would live on after him. What does that mean? Megumi, or rather Sukuna, is now the one who can activate the merger between mankind and Tengen. Would Sukuna really do that? I'm curious to see what he chooses to do. But that's not all. After Kenjaku was definitely dead, all the cursed spirits he had inside him came out and attacked Yuta. Rika took care of it and wiped them out easily. But you know who saw this coming? Toji. He was smart enough not to kill Geto when he fought him because he knew something like this would happen. Now let's get to the main event. Sukuna versus Yuta. Yuta is feeling guilty as hell. He thinks that this is all his fault. He thinks that if he was here, things would be different and he could have saved Higuruma. But is he right? It seemed like Sukuna was just playing with Yuji and Higuruma. He never went all out against them. Would Yuta being there have made a difference? It's hard to say, but the rest of the fight seems to prove him right. Yuta is holding his own against Sukuna in a fist fight. He even disabled Sukuna's extra arms and mouth. Those are not just for show. They let Sukuna fight with his fists and use cursed techniques at the same time. He's the only one who can do that. Yuta takes away that edge from him. But that's not enough to beat the King of Curses. Yuta knows that Sukuna will soon recover his reverse curse technique and use his domain again, so he uses his own domain to end this quickly. But why is he in such a hurry? Because Sukuna has the advantage in a domain battle. His domain is way more powerful than Yuta's, and he can use domain amplification. Even Gojo struggled with that. Yuta is smart enough to avoid a domain clash. Now, let's talk about Yuta's domain. We finally know how it works. True love is as amazing as we thought. Some fans thought that Yuta's domain let him copy other domains, but that's not true. Yuta's domain doesn't let him copy domains. It lets him show off his special skill, copying techniques. In his domain, Yuta can use any cursed technique he has copied before without any limits, and thanks to the Shura hit effect, they are more powerful than ever. He has so much options that no one can keep up with him. You gotta admit, this domain is perfect for the unique sorcerer that Yuta is. We finally got to see what Yuji can do. His power lets him hit his enemy's soul directly. That's why Sukuna felt it in his whole body when Yuji punched him. Basically, Yuji can hurt Sukuna's soul without hurting Megumi's body or soul. That means he can save Megumi. But can he really pull it off? Sukuna doesn't think so. He's just laughing at Yuji. And he looks way too chill and relaxed. That's not a good sign for Yuji and Yuta. Even if he looks like he's losing, the king always has a trick up his sleeve. I'm dying to see what he's planning. But one thing's for sure, Yuji and Yuta are not backing down. And that's all for this review. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of this chapter in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to support the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. See you next time on Anime Hunter.